He's still stuck in a little boy.
Yeah.
My dad's still stuck in a little boy with the relationship he had with his father too. But he never had that conversation. He never had that. He didn't know his father. His father didn't know him.
Yeah.
They played these roles all their life, and nobody knew anything about each other, authentically.
And that's what passed down to you, right?
It's the same, not just me. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's the same way. People get stuck in roles, especially in the family, right?
Yeah.
It's the art. It's the
So you have to
perfect.
get out of those roles.
So
yeah.
what
You gotta
did what
break
did
the
you
roles
say? What
and
did you
treat each
do?
other like just human beings, like any other human
At the
being.
soul level.
The way you treat your friend, because you treat your friend as equal. That's the basis of your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You approach this person as just someone else, not your parent.
Yes,
They're just another person.
Right.
But your parent is a parent.
Yeah.
It has so much weight attached to it.
Yeah,
it has
that's
so
why you
much.
act a certain way,
Yeah, it's constructed. It's artificial.
Sad.
And this is not natural. It's not
No.
natural. I mean, human beings were tribal before they became, like, the family became like a basic unit of society. They were tribal. And there was no such thing as parents. They were children. They didn't even know who the father was. There was a long period of time in humanity that, in the tribal lifestyle, that people just
The
had sex
communal,
all the time. Yeah.
the communal.
And they were
yeah.
just children, and children were cared for by all the tribe, not just, there was no such thing
It's
as,
just so simple.
yeah. But as soon as it became crystallized, it became more defined, the definitions and roles, and
Yeah.
it became more rigid, and so identities
Structured.
were lost, identities were misguided, and you had this relation. You're born into this family. There's a father, there's a
Society.
mother, and you just completely identify with these people. And beyond that, just the country or the little city, the country, and these become part of your identity. But they're not your identity. The first thing about you is that you're a human being. You're not this and this person's
Right.
child. You don't belong to Philippines. You're not a Filipino. This is not your identity. You're a human being, but you have no idea what that is. They don't either. But this kind of, false identity is passed down generation to generation, and there's no real communication as human beings. So,
Do you know who you are?
huh?
Do you know
I'm
who
still
you
learning, of course, because you have to break all, and there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
And you
Illusions.
keep adding to it. As you're growing up, you're an intelligent human being.
That's a life lesson too.
Yeah.
You always keep learning.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely number one. If anyone comes along and says, "Oh, this is how it is," they're full of shit. Nobody knows. Anyone who tells you what they know is
Yeah.
full of
It's
shit.
full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you react when they tell you that?
I still working on that.
So we just talk
First
about
thing-
it today.
Yeah. First thing I do is that I don't.
You just have to let
I
go.
ignore it.
Let
But
go.
if I don't,
It's-
it
yeah.
affects me. It's still like that's one of my things. My problem is that people's energy still affects me.
So both of you are the same, really. Sensitive.
Yeah. No,
So then
sensitivity
we
wise,
talk about it today.
I did actually. The first time I went to a meetup group was an Indigo meetup, and I met this person who amazing connection I had with this girl who was a Polish girl, but
Yeah.
just our inner life was so identical. It was amazing,
You're
identical.
meant to meet her then.
Yeah, and there was a lot of tension that came out of it too. But it's just
You still talk to her?
no.
So what we learned today is actually
she came to a meetup with Teresa. with
okay.
Tessa. Her
Listen,
name is
stop it,
Teresa,
stop
too.
it.
Oh, wow.
I'm on video here.
Okay.
Choose peace. Right?
Choose peace.
So whatever the situation is,
Mm-hmm.
if you're having discrepancy, stop that. Like you cannot relate to the person,
So funny.
and you find it egoic.
Make fun of
You're in this
Egocentric.
egocentric. It's an illusion.
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 Bah oui.
So what you do is to let go of your
Let go.
and choose peace.
Choose peace.
Then everything is
Everything else follows.
follows.
Simple,
It's love.
right? But
Very
Very
simple,
simple.
but you get caught in the
There's
illusion.
a quote
so
from
many-
Nietzsche. Let me tell you,
Okay,
this is beautiful. A
listen
quote from
now,
Nietzsche.
and then
It's called Age and Truth.
okay.
Young people
Mhm.
love what is interesting or odd, no matter how true or false it is.
Okay.
More mature minds love what is interesting and odd about the truth. Fully mature people finally love truth, no matter how simple, even boring to an ordinary mind, because they know that the truth hides its highest wisdom in the guise of simplicity.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And with that note,
Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche, the German philosopher.
Oh, wow.
You never heard of? Oh.
thank you.
You're not
And
into
it's
philosophy.
December 26, 2011.
Oh, I tried to, but
Namaste.
The
I'm open
philosophy.
to it, but that's...
No, philosophy.